Hey, good morning. Welcome to Let's Talk About Us. I'm Zach, and today we're diving into some local news. Apple's new AirPods Pro 2 to double as hearing aids, written by Miranda Nazzaro. This is from The Hill. The Hill has a center rating by all three companies, as well as a two high factuality ratings and a mixed factuality rating. They are owned by Nexstar Media. Let's dig in. Apple's new AirPods Pro model is expected to double as a clinical-grade hearing device, the company announced Monday as part of a larger product rollout. The AirPods Pro 2 will offer both a clinical-grade hearing test and professional-grade hearing aid for iPhone and iPad users, in what the company claims is the world's first software-enabled hearing aid feature. Okay. The company announced the new element during its annual hardware event Monday, stating it is still awaiting clearance from the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, and other regulatory bodies, but it expects to receive approval soon. So, wait a minute. Does that mean Apple is about to blow the hearing aid industry out of the are they about to be like, hey, if you get these, they also double as hearing aids? It's only what they charge $60 usually for a pair of headphones. I'm pretty sure hearing aids themselves are extremely expensive, so if this ends up working out, the healthcare system gets another good blow to it, which I'm always here for. Just more than 2 years ago, the federal agency passed a rule allowing hearing aids to be sold over the counter. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's cheaper now. When reached for comment, the FDA told The Hill it is not able to comment on the timing of regulatory actions. Well, yeah, it's the FDA. Apple is marketing the product as a way to provide faster, easier, and more convenient testing for hearing loss from users' homes. Its active noise cancellation and in-ear seal will help simulate the conditions for a hearing test, which can be launched from users' AirPods settings or the Health app on their iPhone or iPad. The test will play a series of tones developed from more than 150,000 real-world audiograms and millions of simulations, which a user responds to by tapping the screen, according to Apple. The test takes about 5 minutes and delivers immediate results and a personalized profile for the user, the company said. If a user has little to no hearing loss, they will be able to adjust settings for enhanced audio on media or calls, while users who test for mild to moderate to hearing loss will be asked to set up the hearing aid feature. Apple emphasized Monday that any data from the test is private and securely stored in users' Health app, and the test can be retaken anytime. Users will start hearing more clearly immediately, Apple said. The feature will be available with a free software update, in more than 100 countries and regions this month, Apple said. The AirPods Pro 2 run for $249 and can be pre-ordered starting Monday. They will launch in stores September 20th. Okay, hang on. Holy shit. Okay. The average price of one hearing aid can vary between $1,000 and $3,500. To put this in perspective, over the course of 4 years, a pair of hearing aids priced at $3,000 each would cost about $5.57 per day. Okay. So, theoretically, $250 compared to, what was it, the $3,500? Yeah, I'll take that. Nearly 15% of American adults older than 18 have reported some trouble hearing, while an estimated 28.8 million U.S. adults could benefit from using hearing aids, according to the data from the National Health Interview Survey. Despite this, only about 30% of adults 70 and older have ever used a hearing aid. Apple will also launch a passive hearing protection mode, which will actively work to reduce louder, more intermittent noises in noisy areas. The company said it conducted a hearing study and found 1 in 3 people are regularly exposed, should be regularly, they wrote regulatory, to loud environmental noise levels that can impact their hearing. The tech giant is also targeting health issues with its new Apple Series 10, which will be able to alert users if it detects the possibility of sleep apnea. It uses an accelerator to monitor breathing distances while users are sleeping. This feature is also awaiting FDA and other regulatory clearances but is expected to be available in over 150 countries and regions this month, the company said. The California-based company also unveiled its newest iPhone lineup on Monday, stating the model was built from the ground up for Apple's native AI software, Apple Intelligence. Okay. So that's the end of the article. Do I think that this is going to go anywhere? Actually, yeah. Maybe. Like, solidly maybe. Just because of how big of a company Apple is. Even, the Medicare industry, which stands to lose thousands and thousands and thousands and millions of dollars from this, if this turns out to be, like, viable for the FDA. Now, the only rough part of this is if it's viable for the FDA, does that then entitle people with insurance to apply that insurance to their Pro 2 AirPods, right? Does that then count as a medical device that you can apply your insurance to? Because if not, then it might actually be cheaper to get hearing aids through your insurance than this. And that's assuming it even works in the first place and Apple's not just blowing a bunch of smoke up our asses. But if it does work and it's cheaper than normal hearing aids, great. This is great news. I love this. Like, let's make, things like bad hearing, bad sight, go away. Like, let's create technology that just helps people live a better life just via, like it's so crazy to me. Like I'm living in the future. I'm a man in the future. Like, if you had told anyone back in, like, 2001 that, oh, by the way, there's going to be these ear pods that also act as hearing aids, and they're going to help you hear and also protect your hearing, you would have been laughed at. It would have been, what do you mean? All the ear pods do is produce sound. What do you mean? So, this is cool. This is some good news. This is cool. I like this. Yeah. This has been Let's Talk About Us. I hope this is a somewhat uplifting story, even if you're kind of squinting your eyes because it's Apple. But I hope this brightens your day a little bit. Yeah.